are the last memories school teacher Jessica Miner has of her Kia Optima, the first car she and her husband bought as a family.
We had, a lot of memories in that car.
She was expecting to make many more when August 29th, on her way to pick up her 2 children, the family car burst into a ball of fire.
It was surreal.
Moments earlier, you were sitting right there.
Right there, and had no clue what was coming.
Hey man, you might want to get back, it might blow up.
By the time firefighters choked out the flames in the Snellville parking lot, Miner was already trying to figure out what went wrong.
I know I hadn't hit anything, I hadn't ran over anything.
The engine wasn't even due for its first oil change. In fact, Miner had just gotten the car back from a Kia dealership with a brand new engine due to last year's engine failure recall.
They give us an engine that's supposed to be new, and it catches on fire. That's just bizarre to me.
This is frightening.
For Jason Levine, the executive director of the Center for Auto Safety,
I wouldn't get near it.
Miner's story is part of a troubling new trend now emerging.
Get over!
From ongoing engine fire concerns surrounding these Kia and Hyundai models.
If they think just that recall alone, which is for engine debris, that is going to fix this problem, well, the evidence would suggest that it's not.
Levine's consumer safety group has tracked more than a dozen cases where newly replaced Kia and Hyundai engines still caught fire soon after the car makers themselves replaced the engine.
And they certainly put everyone on the road in danger.
Kia hasn't issued a recall to specifically address these engine fires, nor has it said exactly what's causing them.
But in a statement to the 11 Alive investigators, the company says all cars have the ability to catch fire. And if Kia is aware of a post-recall repair incident, it'll work with the customer to reach a satisfactory resolution.
Talk to Kia customers who have had these vehicles burn up on them. That's not the experience they're having.
Miner hadn't heard from them for weeks until the 11 Alive investigators started contacting Kia. They are still negotiating a settlement.
As Faith was digging into details for this report, the U.S. Senate scheduled a hearing on Capitol Hill with the CEOs of both Kia and Hyundai to get some answers. That hearing is set for next Wednesday. The complete list of impacted vehicles is on 11 Alive.